While some progress is being made, at least 5 wildfires continue to burn out of control across Los Angeles. More than 17,000 acres have been burned in Pacific Palisades alone, with more than 1,000 structures destroyed. Neighborhoods have been reduced to ash, and at least 180,000 people remained under evacuation orders as high winds continue to fuel the flames. Scenes of heartbreak are now emerging as residents struggle to imagine the entire scope of the devastation.
It is safe to say that the Palisades fire is one of the most destructive natural disasters in the history of Los Angeles.
The winds will die down a little bit and you think, oh, here's where we can hunker in and get some containment. And then all of a sudden the real gusts come back and it's back and off to the races again.
The Los Angeles Lakers game that was scheduled for tonight has been delayed. This comes as officials continue to urge residents to be ready to evacuate immediately. And we are continuing coverage from the devastation in Los Angeles. Fox's Steve Nielsen is live for us in Altadena, California, here tonight with a look at the current conditions.
Yeah, this is the Eaton fire where we're standing right now, and to get a sense of the destruction that we've seen on this street, you can't really count the driveways to figure out how many homes were destroyed here. What you really have to count is the brick fireplaces. Those are really the only things that have survived this fire. Everything else. You'll see at all of these properties here, just this little plume of Altadena at all of the destructed homes. What that is those are the ruptured gas lines here. Crews have been going around. They're trying to turn them off one by one to be able to stop it if they're able to. The problem is, as they're trying to twist those off, some of them are badly damaged. Some of them have been ruptured in other spots, so it can actually create the problem and make it worse than it currently is. So that's one of the many challenges crews are facing tonight. There's no power in this area, obviously. Everything's been completely wiped out. As we take a look at the telephone poles here, they're burned all the way through. There's lines on the ground here. We're not concerned about them being filled with power because there's been no power now for 2 days here, but it creates a nuisance and a challenge here. Actually, as we see a fire truck try to drive through over these power lines right here, they've been able to move those ones out of the way. But right after this one, where we're standing, actually, there's another line across the road here that's a little bit shorter. We'll see if they're actually able to get they might need us to kind of get out of the way. We'll see how they need to handle it here. You guys able to get through? No? All right. We'll try to figure this out here and try to get them going. The key thing, why don't we get in the car as we keep going here, Jamin? So I think one of the key things that we've been talking about over the last 2 days here has been the wind gusts. The good news is that those gusts are completely gone at this point in the Altadena area specifically. Are you able to come over here, Jamin? We'll try to move this car forward here just to give the fire crews a chance going. We'll send it back to you guys, although this is the first time I've ever driven while live trying to do all this, but I think it shows some of the frantic nature that's still taking place. There's just so much going on to try to get all of this cleaned up that we're driving.
All right, that was Steve Nielsen bringing us the update there in real time. So much more to go there in Los Angeles, though. Communities impacted by the wildfires just need support from start to finish. And you can help by donating to the American Red Cross so they can provide meals and shelter to families in need. The website you can go to is go.fox/Red Cross, or you can also scan the QR code that should be coming up on your screen there. But either way, go.fox/Red Cross.